everybody, welcome back to my channel. I do hope you're doing well. If you're a new subscriber, it's great to have you here, you're very welcome. And if you're a subscriber already, it's great to have you back as well. You're very welcome too. So as you'll see, I've actually got a little delivery from Iceland. I just needed a few things like treats. I know I'm like healthy eating and things like that, but I do have to have like a little bit of chocolate just to tide me over, as they say. Plus I need like biscuits if I get any visitors or things like that. Anyway, I'll get straight in and I'll show you what I've got. So we'll start it here at the back. I've got some more rolls. These are 4 white deli rolls. I think they were 2 for £1 or something like that. So I always put them in the freezer and they're always handy to have, you know, for sandwiches. So they're really nice. I'll just start here as well. And I got some of these little yogurts. Let's move my basin out of the way. Some of these little mini yogurts, fromage free. I do like a wee fromage free. You see, there's how many's in that? There's 18 in that. I think that was about a couple of quid. I'm not too sure of the prices. It's on my phone, but I'm just guessing. But I think nearly everything was like £1 or something like that or whatever. So they'll be handy. As I said, there's 18 in it, so I like them like for like maybe a lunchtime or something after a soup or whatever. I got some of these. Not had these for a while. I used to have loads and loads of these. I'm always noising and talking. I'll try and stop. Anyway, right. So I got some of these medium egg noodles. I do like these, like in a stir fry. There's 6 in that, I think, is it? I'm sure it's 6 nests. There you are. 6 nests in there, so they're good for like a stir fry. I've got my corn chicken. You add that, you've got a nice wee chicken stir fry. Got some of these little squashies. I've not had these for a while. Got them just for the sheer heck of it, as they say. Got some of these, some Rolos. I don't know why I buy these actually. I shouldn't really, because I'll probably just munch on them, but if my son or that comes, I'll just say, oh, here's a bag of these for you, or something like that. Some of this Hershey's cookies and cream. I quite like this actually, this chocolate. I like white chocolate, so yeah, so anyway, that's why I bought it. So I'm just looking at it. Some more of these little Viscount biscuits. I really do like these little Viscount biscuits. I think there's 16 in that again, or is it 14? I don't know, it doesn't really say, does it? No, I don't think this one says. No. Anyway, it's probably usually about, oh, there you are. 14 cookies, or whatever they're called, cookie biscuits. Some of this Kinder Wee Chocolate. I actually like this because this is actually for me. You get 8 in it. So like I know it's like a small little bar of it, the little chocolate, but see that? It's really, really tasty. I do like this chocolate. And I have that with like my hot chocolate at night. I have one of them in my hot chocolate while I'm watching the soaps. Some of this butter fudge. I had some of this when my friend came, but it wasn't actually this kind. It was a different one. It was actually Scottish fudge. I actually went to try and get Irish fudge that time when I was doing my shopping from Asda for St Patrick's Day, but they didn't have it, so they sent me Scottish one. So it was done the trick. So this is just an all butter fudge. It's handy with a wee coffee as well. If she comes, I always give her a wee treat. I'm too good to her, that's what it is. No, we're good to each other. We're good friends. So mini eggs, white. As I said, I like the white chocolate, so have these for Easter, if I can keep them that long. Some fudge. Used to like a wee fudge now and again, years ago. 98 calories, it's not too bad. Some of these little bars as well. I try and buy small bars of chocolate if I'm buying any chocolate at all, because that way it's not like a great big bar. Because if you buy, you know, the big bars you buy, and you get them for about £1, and then you open it and you take a couple of squares from it, and you just can't stop at a couple of squares. You get a taste for it. So I showed you the fudges and things. I got some of these as well. I've not had these for a while. Put them into my wee biscuit jar. Cadbury's Choco Sandwich. These are quite nice as well. Many calories, isn't it? 101 calories for a biscuit. So I've got to have, as I say, I've got to have biscuits when somebody comes. I've got some of these. I've had these before. Little, what are they called? Chocolate brownies. These are nice. You know, if you can put like a bit of cream in them or a bit of ice cream in it as well as like a wee dessert. I'm not too sure if you can heat. Oh, you can microwave it before heating. Yeah, so you can heat them up and put maybe custard on them. I've got some, what do you call it? Greek yogurt, fat-free Greek yogurt. So I'll use, can maybe use some of that, mix it up and add some. I've got, what is it again? Oh, see what I mean? I'm talking to myself. You know the skinny stuff, maple syrup. That's it. Can add a wee bit of that to it, and then it gives you a wee taste. Some of these animal biscuit things, these come in little bags as well. Freddo's, just little biscuits, just for cups of coffee, cups of tea, whatever. Some mini fingers as well. I like these ones because, you know, that's why I buy this as well. I bought these the last time. I'm not too sure if it was from here, but I bought them and they're a lot better than buying, you know, when you buy the box of them and you open them up, and that's fatal for me. So if I've got a packet, I'll think, right, that's it, I'm done. I don't need to have any more. I've got this as well. These are little bags of cookies. I do like the little small bags because they're handy. As I said, instead of opening up a full packet of biscuits, you've got like the individual ones. There's 16 packs in that. So that's quite good. You've got the Maryland mini cookies. Maryland mini cookies double choc. Chocolate chip. Jammy Dodgers. Mini Jammy Dodgers. So I think you're getting 10. You're getting 10 of them, 3 of them, and 3 of them. So obviously you better hoping that these are your favourites if you get 10 and 3 in the other ones. So you've no acquired a taste for these two because you'll have all them to eat. So there you go. That's that. So I've got another pot noodle thing. I like these ones just for a quick lunch or as I said before, if I'm not feeling too hungry at night time or something like that, I think I really can't be bothered making anything. Just have one of them. So this is I've not had this one before. I normally buy the naked noodle ones because I do love them, but I've not eaten pot noodles for a while. So I think I've still got one in my cupboard from the last order. I think maybe from Asda. This is Malaysian curry. So we'll just see how that is. How much is that? What calories is that? 467. Right, okay. Well, we'll have a bash at that. Not as low in fat as the other ones anyway. We're over here now. I got some mozzarella cheese because I want to make a pizza base at some point because I've got some pepperoni that I've got in the fridge, and that's going to be used up next month. I think it's the 8th or something. So I'm going to be making a pizza. I'll just make my own base. There's an easy recipe that I found on the BBC food guide thing, whatever it's called, and it's just I think it's flour, water, a wee bit of olive oil or something, and just mix it up, and that gives you the wee base. So it's handy for me. I mean, you can make them smaller. You know, you don't have to make a great big pizza. You could probably make a few and just freeze them because obviously your pastry's not frozen. I got some of this. I've never had this before. It's dairy pack. Made with real butter, Irish butter blended with vegetable oil. So we'll give that a wee bash and see what that's like. Handy for sandwiches, as I say, because I need it. I don't really take a lot of spread on like toast or anything because I normally have jam or marmalade or if I have like spread and cheese, I'll have some of that. So I just have this, like obviously I have to have this if I'm making sandwiches or something for people coming. So that's that. That's the story of that. Got a bottle of Tango apple sugar-free. I do like apple juice. That's my favourite because if I'm ever in a hotel staying the night and I have my breakfast, it's always apple juice I go for. I do like orange juice and pineapple juice and things like that, but always apple juice I think is quite refreshing in a morning. Got a box of Ben's Original Boil in the Bag long grain rice. There's 8 bags in there. I normally buy just the bags of rice and just cook it myself. But I just got this just for a change. It's handy for quickness as well. 10, what does that say? 10, perfect in 10 minutes. So, and it just bring it out the bag and it's done. Saves you rinsing all the rice and things. Got this. It's a smoked pork sausage. That's what I was showing you earlier. Where is it again? Look, it's here. Like, this is like me when I use things like this for making a stir fry. I'll use half of this, probably. Some of the noodles and onions and whatever else I'll add into it. So, and that gives you like a stir fry. So that's like another dinner. And then if you use, but they're actually making these smaller now, I've noticed. These are not as big, and this is not the, you can get the lower fat one, but I've never seen the lower fat one for a while. And it says it serves 2, but as I said, these used to be huge. Now they just are very, very small. So like everything else, cutting back. Got some cold meat as well. This is the wafer thin honey roast ham. This is for to go like in my rolls. If I want to make up a couple of rolls for lunch, or if I have somebody come in, make some sandwiches. I've got some roast chicken. I've got some is that the same as the other one? Oops. Oh, it is. Oh no, I've got, that's right. It's the wafer thin honey roast ham and the wafer thin cooked ham. And then the wafer thin roast chicken. So I've got that as well. So that's that. And I've got some cheese coleslaw, because I've still got salad and that to use up. And I quite like a bit coleslaw and things as well. Not just in salads and that, but it's nice in other things. Some mushrooms, which are not looking too good actually, but what can you do? Just chop that wee bit off. That's for my stir fries as well. That'll go the onions, the mushrooms, the noodles, and the, what's it called? Smoked sausage. No, is a smoked sausage. I got, talking about sausages, I got this. I've never had this before, so I got this actually in case my son comes at any time, because I sometimes say, I'll just stay for my dinner. So I'll think, oh gosh, what'll I give you? And then, so I don't want to give him like salads. He does like a salad, but I like to give him something that he would sort of enjoy. So he likes burgers and things like that. He does eat healthy as well, but he's like me, he likes to have a treat now and again. 12 pork sausages in batter. So I'm not sure what they'll taste like, but we'll give it a bash. I was going to say I'll have one tonight, but trying to feel it. I thought that was a bit square there. No, it's round. Must be just they're frozen. So we'll have I don't know, I'll maybe keep it for whenever, I don't know. I got this bag of ridiculously crispy straight cut chips. So we'll see what they're like. I normally buy McCain's chips, because I do like McCain's chips. But I just stayed off the heck. I'll just buy these. They're handy. Just shove them into the air fryer and they're done. Suppose I could probably put them in the air fryer as well. And that. But there you go, guys. So that's, as I said, that's just a wee top up that I need, like the biscuit things and that. They'll go in my wee biscuit tin. The rest in the freezer, because my freezer's got quite a lot of stuff in it. So I'll manage to get these in. I'll get the rolls in and that as well, because I just bring out a roll when it's needed. So you don't need to, like, they don't have no waste or nothing, you know. So guys, there you go. That's my shopping from Iceland. So I hope you enjoyed that little shopping spree. So if you like this kind of content, guys, please subscribe to my channel. Every little bit helps, and it has certainly. Hit the bell, the notification bell, or whatever it's called, and you'll know when I've uploaded again. Hit the like button if you like any of this content, as I said, and I'll see you in the next one, which I'm not too sure about that, what it'll be. Or it might be like maybe next week or whenever, to start decorating for Easter. And then the next one you'll see is my friend in the Easter Sunday one that we're having our afternoon tea. So there you go, guys. So have a lovely I was going to say an afternoon. It's still morning. Well, what time is it? Oh, no, it's after 11. I thought it was after 12, actually. Right, so you have a lovely day, guys. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care for now. Bye-bye.